Thank you, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and friends. Aesop tells a story about a man who owned a donkey, and he would charge people to take them across the desert. Well, one day a customer came up and said he would like a ride across the desert. So the man mounted the donkey, and the owner walked beside, and they started crossing this long expanse of desert. Well, the sun was beating down on them, and sweat was dripping off their face. And the customer said, I need to get off the donkey and rest a while. So he dismounted the donkey and sat down in the shade of the donkey. Well, the owner looked over at the customer and thought, I want this shade. The sun is still beating on me. So he decided that once the man fell asleep, he would move his donkey 3 feet over so he would have the shade of the donkey. And that's what he did. But when the customer realized what had happened, he said, How dare you? Why? I have paid for this donkey. And the man said, No, you paid for the donkey, not the shadow. And at that, they started hitting. They were rolling around in the dirt, and dust was coming up everywhere. And as they fought, the donkey got scared and ran away. So this is what happens when you have division. It stops friendships, it stops business dealings. So I got together a group for an event, a team building event, and we called it friendship building. Because you see, team building can be tricky. In my group, we talked about people who argue. They lose track of the desired result. It can cost a relationship. Professionally, it can cause the loss of a business. My small group talked about preventing division. And we went through 3 Bible verses, and our final results were 1, choose people who make you better. 2, choose friends who help you out. And 3, choose people who build you up. In Proverbs 18:21, it's 24, it says, one who has unreliable friends soon comes to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. My group said that from this verse they gathered, surround yourself with people who want to better you. Evil companions corrupt good morals. Be careful of who you become close to. So number 1, choose people who make you better. The second Bible verse was Ecclesiastes 4, 9 and 10. It says 2 are better than 1 because they have a good return for their labor. If either falls down, one can help him up. But pity the man who has no one to hold them up. So from that, my friendship team said that friends help each other out. 2 people make each other accountable. Always be uplifting and offer a helping hand to one another. So number 2, choose friends who will help you out. The third and last verse is Proverbs 17:9. Whoever would foster love covers over an offense. Whoever repeats the matter separates close friends. From this, my group said, the more we love each other, the more we overlook faults. Love offers forgiveness. Gossip keeps forgiveness from happening and creates division. To keep friends, you need to repeat only good things to build them up. So 3, choose friends who build you up. So my team or friendship building was a success. We learned about each other. We talked freely. And unlike the donkey owner and the customer, we came up with ways to prevent division. Whether in a workplace, a volunteer group, or somewhere else, these things apply. Choose friends who make you better. Choose friends who will help you out. And choose friends who build you up. This was a fun experience. I enjoyed the team building with a group of people from my church. And it was the end of motivational strategies. Thank you.